So I wasn't too sure how to start this video. I thought about it long and hard, and it's quite a difficult subject to approach, really. I'm not someone that's been a firm believer of the whole mental health cycle that's going on at the moment, where it seems to be quite fashionable to say that you're struggling with your mental health. However, of late, it has been affecting myself a little bit more than I ever imagined that it could. And I'm all right. I'm not suicidal or anything like that. But just the general strain of life, the cost of living, how stressful it can be, especially like when you've got a young family and you're trying to do your best as a parent and you're doing long hours, and then you've got to try and balance family, friends and everything all into one. It can get quite overwhelming, and it wasn't until recent that I actually sat down and spoke to my partner about this and how much it is taking a toll on my health. And usually I'm the sort of person that would just go, do you know what, get over it, get on with it, toughen up, do you know what I mean, like, be a man. But it's not that easy sometimes. When you get in a state, if you've ever been a bit down or struggled, you kind of get self-absorbed, and it doesn't matter what anyone says or does, you know how you feel. And it doesn't matter that there's a war going on out there and there's people on the front line dying and they've got so much more struggles than you could ever imagine going through. But when you're in the moment, unfortunately, as people, we are very self-centered. It's just kind of, we think the whole world revolves around us, so we do get down and we don't really take these other things into consideration unless you really sit back and reflect, like I have. But I just want to say basically that through my experience of this past couple of weeks, where I've been on a bit of a downward path, that opening up and talking to friends, and I know it's a bit of a cliche, and talking to my partner and some family members, it really has brought me out of that dark place. I still don't think I'm fully there, but I'm definitely better than I was. Now, this is a part of the job. It can get very lonely. It can get very tiring and stressful when you're doing long hours, you're going home, you're having something to eat, you're having a shower, you're going straight to bed, and then doing it all again the next day. Now, boo-hoo, some people would say, do you know what I mean? Like, that is life. You do have to get up, brush it off, and crack on. But some people aren't that strong. Do you know what I mean? Some people don't just get over these things. Some people can't handle it. I see a story not so long ago where there was a guy, he hadn't really told anyone that he was feeling down. He just was down and just kept it to himself, and a few weeks later he was found in the back of his trailer. I don't know what he'd done to himself, but yeah, he wasn't alive. So whatever it wasn't good. And to get to that stage where you're that depressed and you haven't spoken to anyone, you haven't even tried to find a solution to why you feel that way, to me seems a bit unbelievable, really, I suppose. But like I said, unless you're in that person's shoes and in their situation and going through what they're going through, it's hard for you to judge and be, I don't know, it's just, yeah, it really is. it's there, it's a real thing. And if you are feeling that way, reach out to me, message me on Facebook, I'll reply. I get a lot of messages, but I will make the time. I'll talk to you, and if there's anything I can do to help you, or if there's anything, you know, you think that you can offer to me to what helped you get through something that maybe you've been through, then yeah, reach out to me. I'm reachable. I'm not you know, one of these big YouTubers where I'm too busy to reply to anyone. So just, yeah, don't be alone, and hopefully we can sort of eradicate this thing. Now, one thing I will say is if you are watching this and you are feeling a bit down and depressed, the best thing you can do, and this is something that I am doing very soon, but the circumstances don't let me at the moment, I'm moving house, and this is one of the main factors, is basically the way my life is at the moment. I don't have time to go and exercise at the gym, which is a bit of a cop-out really, because I could do exercise at home elsewhere, but I like going to the gym. It gives me a buzz, it gives me a motivation. So when I move, which hopefully will be quite soon, I will be moving right near a gym, and I will be getting down there, and hopefully I'll be able to get my mental health as well as my physical health back on track, and start being my happy old self, as I was probably, well, a few months ago when I was doing these videos. So yeah, just chin up. I know it's easier said than done, but you know, there's people out there that care about you, and don't give up, and seek help if you need it. I'm going to leave a few links below if that will help you, to some places that can help you. And yeah, I hope everybody's okay, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.